Pilots. Agreed, we were waiting for Saki in the wasteland. Something seems to have gone wrong. A black mecha arrives late, covered in scar. Before we can ask anything, Saki's voice comes through. What are you waiting for? Let's fight. So she is the Black Samurai. Just slash and strike. She ignores paralysis, ignores fire, and something probably ignores chaos. Alright, let me catalog all of these new juicy toys. And how much would you sell for? 100 a piece? 160? So I probably would break about even if I sold it all. We'll see. I'll tally it up and put it on screen. But let me write down all the things. I gotta always go to window mode. If I alt tab right now, if I alt tab before I go into window mode, there's a chance it crashes. Went through and looked at it. Remember I said bad luck? There's not a single item here that is mathematically superior to what I'm using. And I know that I'm using good stuff, but like even this Tran E, which is blue, and then there's like the purple in between us, and then a gold. It is, if the electro shock is based off of single tile damage, this is better. If it's based off of hitting all of the tiles in an equal range, so like when it zaps over to the second dude and then it also does 2x2 in that area, the Tran is better. I'm assuming it's really the first one because that's the likeliest coding that someone would do. So the Tran is already superior to that. These blades, it's a two-handed sword. It's not superior to what I'm currently using because the one I'm currently using allows me to move around the map. And moving around the map is kind of essential if you want to melee anybody. It also allows me to use energy, which is handy. It's not a requirement, but it is very handy to continue to rack up coolant, right? Because if he's equipped with the energy for free thing, that's already 2 swings right there for an extra coolant. This one, if I were to use these heavy strikes, that would be 2 of my coolants for 1 point towards that 4 for the free coolant. So I'd really be stuck using these slashes. It does hit maybe more people to the side, but realistically, you're fighting things that are 2x2s. Maybe a 3x3 once on a blue moon. But most of your enemies that are small are not going to be like that position. Yeah, even my K2 green is still better than that. And I've got 2 of these freeze A's. I'm going to sell those. This I'm going to hold on to in case I get a double. I'm going to hold on to the rainstorm also in case I get a double. So basically any other rainstorm. Like I could buy this blue one and it should work, actually. I think it would. Yeah. I've got 3 golden Terrans. Why do I need 3 golden Terrans? And I have 3 assault or 3 freezes. 2 are freeze A and 1's a freeze S. But yeah, I don't think I will use the freezes, so we're going to sell that. Can't see myself really using it. I assume it doesn't look like anything special. We can try to find out. Let's put on the Terran. Yeah, that looks the same. You can see that these things are kind of scattered everywhere in the warehouse. So that's why I believe it's just basically by most recent edition. I didn't see any difference when I put on the Tran E and Tran. So I'm going to sell these. I just need 1 Tran, really. I've got 3 now. 1 I just bought. If I didn't buy it, I'd gladly use this. And I've never really used this. I just don't like the idea that I have to move 3 times to pick it up. In that case, I can only really fire it twice. I guess if I had, 2 mechs with twin gun gears, that would work, but no, we're selling that as well. If there was like a practice range I could show off the weapon, I'd do so, but we're very limited on what turns we're allowed to use. And the H37S is what was for sale, not a B. I need a B. Might buy this. I'm thinking about that. Let's see here. Sell the Freeze A. Sell the other Freeze A. Sell the Freeze S. I'm keeping the Tran, the one of the twin Minovsky possibilities, and one of the twin Rainstorm possibilities. So I have a maybe and possibly in the future. That's it. That's what I get out of my 9 golds. Oh, it only gave me 9 golds. And I would actually make like $200 if I sold it all. If I sold it all, I would get enough money back. Still, I'm sure that the fact I'm keeping these 3 and whatever money I didn't make out of selling them is worth it. So like if I didn't sell, like maybe I'm 300 short, but I essentially have 3 high-level weapons. I will probably buy this one just to have another rainstorm. It's magazine based. For each additional magazine capacity. Yeah, it's magazine based. So I'll probably swap out the Mjolnir for it, because I haven't shown you the Tran yet. And ever since we get it, we've only been sending one person out. And the next mission is also a solo mission. So would that be better? We do 121 twice, so we'll say 242 damage. This is going to be 61 twice, so that's going to be 100. Wait, no, that's the blue version. This is going to be 174 damage. What did I say? This is like 120? No, 242. Now, I could fire this one 3 times. I could fire this one once with that rating. Huh. No, wait, I can fire it twice because you're equipped with 2 rainstorms. My spreadsheet does account for that, by the way. So I can fire this twice with the bullet storm combo. Let me double check the numbers. Okay, yeah, the rainstorm is superior. The spreadsheet said so, but it's because I mentally was doing the math wrong. It is 6 shots of 87 each, not 2 shots of 87 each. That's why it's so much superior. So the single shot, or sorry, for single target damage, we go from 700 to 1,500 with the rainstorm. However, if we're hitting something with that is, say, a 2x2, because this only has 2 targets, we go from 1,500 damage to 6,000 damage. So yeah, we're buying this and swapping that out. So right hand, then left hand. Okay. And of course, we need to be able to stack up coolants like crazy. I mean, we could just as easily put the rainstorm. Do I want to put the rainstorm? It would change things up. What would I lose? Because we're dueling someone, and I don't know if they are smart enough to dodge me and run away. If I did that, I might have trouble reaching them. What we'll do is, yes, we will go and swap out just for not the lulls, but just to show off new weapons. So we're going to put these up, then put them on you. So she'll be using machine guns, which means that she will not need... Wait, what kind of damage is this? Okay, good, it is thermal, so we'll keep this one. We don't need that anymore, so she doesn't have a melee option. I don't know if her SMGs will be affected by range upgrades. Is she gonna use energy? I think we keep the boost. Yeah, I think we keep the boost. But she won't need energy because she'll have a supreme energy regeneration. That being said, this is actually better if I... Does she have any other use of energy? I don't think so. Active camouflage, but that doesn't count for the energy. I mean, it sounds cool to be sneaky, but I don't think the game's going to do anything like that. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to take this out, go to the command center, and tear out... Killing an enemy, mobility +2. Was I getting mobility +2 last time? Probably was. We're probably not going to be killing enemies. I imagine it's a one-on-one. Rotate this. That in. There we go. I wonder how it rates these. Let's see here. Put that in. Try moving this. I just want to see if it changes things. So somehow it determines like the module effect in order of the placement here. Probably left to right. Maybe up and down. We'll see. Something we'll play around with in the future. Let's see what else we got. 'Cause, 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 and I don't want anything here. I mean, critical damage is cool, I guess, but I need critical chance more than anything. We could buy this just to have a singleton. I don't have enough singletons. Sure, let's go ahead and pick that up, just as something to fill the gaps. We'll go ahead and get a refresh. For each energizing, there's a 50% chance to get a second energizing. For each energizing gained not by the module, there's a 50%. That's kind of funny. No, I think you should just let it stay. You really should, especially with how given how expensive it is. Enemies are within 4 grids, mobility +4. Okay, for each shield, and yes, you can dual wield shields. Also heal itself for half. That actually sounds pretty cool. Missile capacity +1. That's our first one that's like that, not counting the melee thing every 4 attacks. I don't think we've really have ways to increase our capacity. For every 10 enemies kills, restore all missing stuff. Okay. So could I fit this in anywhere? Not yet. Let's see if we can get that to fit. Yeah, that would work. That's the one I wanted, right? Missile capacity +1. There we go. So now she fires 2 missiles at a time with the incendiary. I think I keep the boost so that I can fly in, shoot her, and fly back. So I don't know what the duel is going to be like. I assume it's not going to be that difficult. I assume she's going to be brain dead, charged towards me. We do fixed mobility. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe we try fitting this in somewhere. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. She gets 30 extra energy from this and free energy. So command module's all about the free energy right now. And then she has 1 attack count, 2 attack count extra with an extra missile. Every time she shoots missiles, she gets 20% more thermal damage and extra range for those missiles. I don't know if it does extra range for the bullet storm. We'll try it. We'll look. We'll see. 2 to 6 right now. 2 to 6. Let's make sure everybody is equipped. Who knows? Maybe like monsters will attack the base while we're fighting. I doubt that's actually going to happen, but we always want to be careful. Slot in any, let's see here, 4 attacks. Where could we fit that? Let's take that out. Where did you go? There you are. We have a singleton, so maybe like critical damage +10%. Oh, we have 2 singletons. Okay, I guess we get another singleton. That's what I call him. I just don't see the value in extra defense, because really that's not how I'm fighting. Critical damage +25%. I guess we could. Alright, let's take that out. Put it on you, and then more critical damage. Okay, you've got Tran equipped. You've got the K2, which we've seen how powerful that is. And you've got the booster. Solo up. Defeat the Black Samurai. Charlotte. Take immediate action. Oh, it's not immediate because I still get things to select here. We get a member for defeating her, huh? Alright. Supply recovery. Natalia. assuming she gets attack on the way or something, which is unlikely to happen. Loadout. Standard. I don't think we want to pay 150. What happened? I haven't paid. You know what? I haven't paid 150 yet. We'll do it this time. We'll do it this time. There you go. I've never paid any extra. The store itself offers blue. The golds are just because I sold it. Store offers blue. So if it's like purple, that means the 150 gave you the +1 rarity. But we'll see if maybe it's a gold. All right, we have assigned everybody. Yes. Can't really see much about you. Let's do it. I heard her land. Defeat the blacksmith. I thought it said blacksmith at first. Let's see here. Ignore chaos. Can I control you? Nope, control does not keep this up. It's got unknown, middle, ignore paralysis, ignore fire, ignore chaos. You have so much core damage, or core armor. Jeez, okay. Chances are you'll do 1,000 damage to me. Okay, maybe I didn't worry too needlessly. I worried a lot about this battle. So I think we boost in. Shoot her up. Oh, 2 to 6 range. Let's see what this is. Let's hit 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, +2 range. Okay, so it does help the machine gun. If we wanted a combo, we can really get in there. So we want to get 2 tiles forward. Let me think here. We get boost for free. We can't active camouflage for free, but we do get boost for free. Boost away. What are your attack ranges? Not enough to get me. Wait, it's not listing. Oh, yeah, it is enough to get me. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot just a bit more. Just takes a while for it to light up for some reason. Probably because it gets such a large range. Then we're going to active camouflage and see what happens. I have no idea. I've never used this. She had all her energy back. I'm not sure if she was supposed to, what the energy rating was before. She's still heading towards me. Not targeted by monster, effect disappears after being hit or attacking. I want to hit her, I'm going to have to go maybe 1, 2, 3 tiles forward. So we'll boost now? Boost now feels weird, just for that tiny movement. Okay, I think we just run. Let's just run there. So 3 forward. You got to be able to count those, otherwise your boost is wasted. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot. Alright. Yeah, the rock is just blocking. But I should be able to kill her this turn because I did more than half damage, and I'm only going to get stronger. Let's go and just bomb. Yeah, we can hit her. Let's go and bomb her. Good look at this. Solo op complete. Loadout manufacturing, yeah. So we got Golden's for it. A Mjolnir, that's not bad. It's okay, but that's a fairly low rating, my thing, if I remember correctly. And we got a shield. Whatever. We got 2 things out of it, so that's really good, comparatively. We spent 150 to get 2 things. Exploration complete, only a small amount of damage supplies were found, plus 100. After defeating the Black Samurai, Saki requested to join our squad. Uncertain of her intentions, we politely declined her offer and agreed only to cooperate in the next wave of monsters. Oh, come on! It was a pleasure working together, Saki. Okay, no, we did get her. Okay, whatever. No, if she, I don't just join us permanently. What is this? What tomfoolery is this? If she's just gonna stick around for a short duration, I just strip her down of gear. Hey, what happened to all her core? She had like 11,200 or something. Alright, let me write down her stats as well. So the Onikiri, first, second, third. It's also different weapons than before, but it does 600 damage for that swing. Interesting. I'm gonna have to add that to my notes as well. Revenge. New mecha propulsion system designed by Bushido Dynamics is known for its highly efficient aerodynamic structure. I have actually typed up the entire description of each thing, and I can always insert a column later. What branch they're from. Like, the electric stuff is from Zeus Heavy Technologies, typically. Polar Knight. The next generation weapon designed by Aurora and Stellar Systems can automatically track and attack enemy targets. The conceptual heavy-duty blade developed by Bushido Dynamics features a custom-made magnetic binding device for its special blade material. Okay, let's take a look at the abilities. Pursuit. Launches a pursuit with a floating cannon against the enemy. First move, quickly draws the katana and deals dynamic damage. Second move, quickly slices the enemy and deals dynamic damage. Third move, last move deals a powerful dynamic vertical chop to the enemies in the front direction. Boost, move within a range of 8 grids. Cost 35. Mine also costs 35. Hers gives her 50% protection though. Can I take these things? Yeah, I can take them. Alright, let me write all this stuff down. It should come as no surprise that the Onikiri is very, very beastly powerful compared to the K2. Assuming, that is, that you can do the third or second move all the time. If it's a 2x2, you'll probably want to use the second move, but still. Yeah, you would want to use a second move. However, that being said, chances are you have to do first, second, and third in that order every time. You can't just, I assume you can't just do third or second all the time. So it kind of depends. We're going to leave this person equipped as is for the time being. Does she have any modules? She does have modules. She's number 2. I should, maybe she'll stay forever. I don't know what PDA is. Like planetary defense something. Maybe. Loadouts. There's something called Planetary Defense Association. Yeah, Planet Defense Association. She's got I mean, it is just an outfit, so she could be a spy or something, but geez. I don't know. Whatever. It's the only mecha on the battlefield, plus 800. Well, she was the only mecha. She had like plus 10,000. Attack count plus 1. Yes, I'll take that. Rupture plus 2. Overheat. Electric bounce plus 1. I think we'll at least get, not that one, this one. We'll at least get that. We might get this. How are you doing on slots? No movement happened, plus 1 magazine capacity. And we could possibly change up this crit and put down another electric. Let's do that. So purchase and equip. Bing, done. Then we'll get a refresh. Alright, nothing I want. I mean, we already have 2 of these, and we're equipped with 0 of them, I think, right now. Yeah, they're both right here. This is pretty cool, but it's just way too clunky. It does not fit anywhere nicely. But we do have a 4th mech now. Yeah, that means we have more room for modules. Huh. Or get ready for another mecha, also repair half of the amount to itself. I mean, that could really change things up. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get it. I do need to equip her with modules, though. If she does leave after the next mission, I hope I got all my crap back. Probably not, because otherwise we'd get to keep her Onakiri and stuff. I'm assuming that she... I mean, if she does leave, I want to strip her of everything before she leaves. I would believe it if she had that same number of core parts. I mean, this is pretty normal. Pretty normal stats. She does have a significantly high regeneration rate, by the way. This is 60 without anything. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I gotta change my notes on that. I forgot to count that it's command center. It's gotta be 30 a turn. Alright, yeah. I think we go ahead and get this. Okay, we'll buy it and hold on to it for now. Keep our options open. Now we'll refresh. You calculate 1 instance of burning damage. I mean, that could be pretty powerful. We stack up burn and then crits on the same person. I mean, that would do it right there. Combine that with my thermal K2. Burning rate +2. Not that many enemies typically. The defense wave last one was like 48, so that'll be +18 burning rate, which is not that big a deal. That's going to be 90 damage once, and then 45 after that. I literally had to defeat a person with 11,000 hit points. 90 damage is nothing. When fatal damage is received, 1 point of core durability is retained, and no damage is taken for 1 turn. Oh, wow. To start a turn, gain active camouflage. Every turn I could... Ooh. So much good stuff. Well, after killing an enemy while in active camouflage status, restore 10 energy. Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to get a couple things here. We'll take this, just in case. And then we'll also buy this, so we can combine that with our crit chance ability. And we'll buy this, third attack. And I might try to build something with burning. I don't know how much longer the game's going to go for. I feel like we're in the end stages. I just spent so much money. As for the things we get, what was it? We got the shield. I don't care about the shield. So we'll sell this for the RP. It sounds so bad, but what do I need 25% damage reduction for? I just repair myself. So I'll sell that. We did get a Mjolnir, I think. What's the other thing we get? But we are busting out this. We're playing with a rainstorm right now. I assume the Mjolnir is not going to be better than that. I haven't done recalculations for the gold version yet, but I'm assuming it's not going to be better. Do you have the Minovsky? You do not have a Minovsky on you. Okay. So we sold one thing. I spent like 1,000 RP. Let's go and kit you up too while we're here. You don't currently do the repairs. We'll go and kit her up. Let's see, do we have we don't have a singleton shoulder rocket. Oh, I should buy this. Yeah, I should. That would do it. We have the Gush Nest X because I think we got it for free. The Gush Nest is superior to it. In my calculations, that is. This one gives you +1 burning damage, does 62 per hit. This one does 78 per hit, and only does 2 burning damage. So this is extra 5. We'll say extra 7.5 damage or something. And this is an extra 16 damage. So we'll get this. And that frees up you for a shoulder rocket. Keep everything else on you so you can demo it for us. So what do we take off from you? It really depends if we face a single, like it's yet another single battle. Alright, we'll hold off on bothering the Queen with modules. She might still run off with all our stuff at any point. We're only getting 100 each time. It's so weak. It says estimated reward module RP. So that being said, we can do 4. We have enough to do everything. Why don't you... Well, you know what? Will you create us a loadout? We'll see how good you are. I assume it's not really a personal skill, but she did show up in our team with orange stuff or golden stuff. Any precision manufacturing on that? Lion, I will give you precision manufacturing on that. Supply recovery. Charlotte, you're the bomb. And mecha repair, because we got nothing else to do. We'll restore core durability, force field strength, and armor durability to full capacity. We got an M31, M24. For critical chance exceeding 100%, each 1% will be converted into 20% additional critical damage. Oh wow, that is nice. And this was one of the things I was eyeing earlier. It's just weirdly shaped. Repair complete. Load up manufacturing. H37B! I had to draw, what was like 13 gold items just to get this. And we got another Minovsky. Okay, this was the ideal loadout acceptance we can get. But it took this long to get. I remember it took me 13 items to get 2 items. Exploration complete, only a small amount of spot. It's still just 100, but I've scouted basically every turn. Let's take a look. What mod? Where are you hiding? Where are my new modules hiding? Third attack. What did you just not give it to me? Is that what happened? You just decided that you were lying to me? I really don't see it. Oh, here it is. There it is. There's the energy one. And then where's the other one? Purple, critical damage. The one that converts critical chance. There it is. Okay, so it's right here, these two. That's really weirdly placed. I mean, this is a yellow and then it goes to blue. I don't know. Whatever game. Loadouts. Couple things. We have the K2 here. We're going. There's a lot of actually good things here for sale in the loadout shop. The sad thing is we are currently manufacturing random oranges. So I might get, say, an orange K2. But we may wish to buy this, the Shinami L, and a third Adur Gush Nesp. We have 2 of them. One's blue, one's green, I think. No, we just have 2. One's X and one's blue. I mean, one's X and then one's normal. This would allow me to not use the X at all. And if we get like a 5th mech or something, then we could slap that on. Shinami L, we've already seen how awesome that is. This would allow. We currently have a blue one. This is just if I want to put something in the back slot. This is if I am okay sacrificing back slot for more Armageddon. And then the K2, of course, is to enhance my existing K2 combination. So, yeah, I think we'll buy all of it. Let's see what we have for modules, though, first. For blade and heavy sword, critical plus 10%. For machine guns, hit rate minus 40%. Energy generation per turn, that's always good. When attacked by an enemy, apply chaos. That's kind of interesting. At the start, damage modification 70%. Mecha will be destroyed by the start of the third turn. Let's see here. Magazine capacity -1. Start of turn, apply chaos to one enemy within a 5 grid range. When next to a building, damage reduction 10%, hit rate 10%. Yeah. I don't want any of those. It is kind of funny and tempting to get that, but I've already spent so much of my money. Refresh. Mobility. Okay. Gain additional energy regeneration equal to the repair efficiency. I don't know what that is. What? Like, my repair efficiency is probably like 100% or 0, or however you want to look at it. The repair drone itself. Oh, that was also one of the things in the loadout. I think we can upgrade our repair drone. Or did I miss that already? I was eyeing one at one point. Attack an enemy next to Mecha for that attack. Durable damage 30%. That would increase my melee because you'll be right next to him, unless I was needed to position myself somewhere. That'd be a 30% damage increase. Alright, maybe we buy this one and this one. And maybe this one. Alright, let's go ahead. We did get a 4th mech, so we will probably want to... If I do this, I don't have any more load. I don't have any more equipment stuff. I will sell the H-37B normal. Let's see here. We don't currently... Oh, we do have it currently. So I can sell this green one and then upgrade to the blue. We should get the K2 first. No one's using... Yeah, you're using the K2. Okay, we'll sell this K2. And then we'll take this K2. We'll swap hands. Does the game do it? Yeah, the game does it. Alright. The Gush Nasp. I think I'll sell you this one. And buy the regular one without the X. Yeah, I must have missed my chance to buy the repair drone. I was eyeing it at some point. It said like 1,000 repair, so it's basically at 150, maybe 200 points of repair extra. But yeah, is that repair efficiency? I mean, because I can't imagine the game wanting to say like, yeah, you can get 800 energy a turn. Let's see here. The shame. The Mjolnir we've got is the penetrating version. But it still does more damage, so we'll go and sell the blue version. If I sell this, I'll be up to 481. Then if I buy this, I will have enough left over to do the loadout thing twice. Not the loadout, the RP expenditure twice. But that's just all it is, just upgrading a reserve Shinami, so I don't think we do that. At the very least, for the Adur Gushnasp, we actually did equip it to somebody. Sandstorm, Onikiri, and Nanavsky. This has proven itself useful, obviously. The K2, we might, even though we did buy the blade, we could... I want to demonstrate the Minovsky. Put this on for a minute. Would use energy, so I would have to reset their modules to something more energy efficient. So it wouldn't be on you, it might be like on you or something. Which means we would swap these missiles. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have sold the Gush Nasp, because I'm still using this. The basic tactical missile. Darn it, I wish I didn't sell that now. This is literally the missile you start the game with. Alright, so I don't think I swapped these yet. Because like I said, it's just gonna go into my stockpile. Alright, so then now we double Minovsky this. It's going to be using lots of energy. And this is just a preliminary setup. Once we see what the mission is for the next day, if there is one, it's probably a defense mission, we're going to have to go through and configure people's modules. But this is, I think, our loadout. We got the Rainstorm, the Onikiri, Tran E, and then 2 Minovskys. The only other thing that would be more damage is the H-37B, but we've already seen that in action. I have not shown you this blade. or even the Tran E. We still have not had a chance to show you the Tran E since I bought it. That's the wrong one. Okay. It's missiles. You swap. You take that, and you take the weak missile. Your main damage is going to be up front, and the missile strike here is actually a range of 1. That is. I was just trying to think if I wanted to buy this. It's fine. Manufacturing. Saki, keep making me stuff. Module manufacturing. Lion, make me more stuff. Supply recovery, send out Charlotte. Mecha repair. Talia can go back to it. Next day. M182. At the start of battle for each mecha on the field, damage reduction 12%. So if I stack enough of these, could I be invincible? Say, right now I have 3 mecha on the field, so that would be 36%. So I would need 3 of these. Could I just then be invincible? That would be awesome. I bet you the game does allow that to happen, but then eventually someone's going to tell them in Discord or bug report that it happens, and then they'll fix it. Applying rupture gains stacks of damage reduction. Repair complete. Load up manufacturing. We got limit break device at gold rating and another shield. That's so useless. I don't need the shield. 100 RP. I feel like I've done that every turn. Monster Defense Operation SP. The final beast wave is gathering. Oh, the final one? This is the last thing. Fine. Detection indicates that all surrounding beasts have joined this wave, making it the largest one yet. Prepare for battle. If you successfully repel and annihilate these beasts, the rest of the city will no longer be in danger. Saki, let me see the piloting skills that Griffin squad is so proud of. Kill all monsters. Oops, just trying to scroll. Alright, so I will definitely need... Yeah, see, I know I've seen the 0 hour before. I will definitely need to reconfigure people's modules. So expect some changes here. Anything that I might want to buy in this supposedly the last battle. I can get a better repair swarm. Let's go and pawn off. Let's see, what did we get? We got limit break device, which is fine. We pawn off the Phoenix shield. So, there we go. Bushido dynamics for this sacrifice thing. Kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Tran E, we already have... Oh, that's the Tran E I'm currently equipped with, I was going to say. We don't need a Tran E and a Tran. I mean, if it's the last one, we have to decide which one we're going to use. Alright. Well, I'll consider it, but... Modules. Let's also look at modules. For each magazine capacity, electric bounce +1. We've got that right here. Interesting. Oh, it says additional magazine capacity, though. I don't know what that means, additional. Like, over 3? So I don't think I have anything that increases my capacity, period. Like, by itself, that is. This, I suppose, +1. This if I stand absolutely still. In battle for each attack received, you get +50 core durability. Okay. Alright, well, I'll think about the modules once we reset everybody. So I'm going to strip everybody down and re-equip them. That's going to be a bit. Okay, this looks like it's the final mission. There's a couple purchases we're going to go and make, but I wanted to wait until we were ready. Unfortunately, there's no Shinami L here for sale. Just this blue one that is just a regular Shinami. That might have been one I sold or something. Maybe if this is the one I sold. But we will go ahead and make the best of it and have a booster with the Adur Gush Nasp. But I would have been fine just trading out the propulsion device for one. This will allow me to maybe zip around the battlefield. I can't really see him needing to. I'm going to replace that with a blue version. Yeah, it would be 6 more damage apiece per shot, that is. It's an improvement nonetheless, so we'll slap that on. Now we're broke. We could sell it, get a little bit back. If it really is the last mission, we're just going to go ahead and... let's see, where's my Tran? He's the one... Yeah, the first character is one Tran. If it really is the last battle, we're just going to equip the gold one. Because I don't know which way it is. But if it is single target the way I think it is, this is actually the better one. We're going to go ahead and sell it nonetheless, because I could use a little bit of the cash. Let's see, we have the K2s. We're going to go ahead and sell the Shinami L. That's green because we just bought a third launcher. So now we have 3 Adderbush Nasps. This gives us a little bit of money to buy things with. We're going to go ahead and buy this for electric bounce. We don't actually have additional magazine capacity. I don't know what that means. Like, is it for each magazine capacity period? This is the only way I could... he does not currently have a way, or she does not currently have a way to gain magazine capacity. This might be it, +1. So, but for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and go with this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we do lots of bounces. We have 2, 3, 4 bounces as it is. Maybe we do go ahead and replace that. But I can't see myself staying still either. That's the thing. I have to move a lot because I'm killing my enemies. I don't know. We just bought it, but maybe we do go ahead and use this one right here. Because they are actually approaching us, and we'll be fighting at the edge of the map. So if I just position myself right, maybe that'll work. For this one, we are going to go ahead and slap on this one because I don't know what else to do with the spots. So there you go. We'll see if we can roll for a singleton, but I don't think there's anything else I need here. This would be cool, but we're pretty much already maxed, as you can see here. Here's all the modules. She's got mainly attack upgrades, so she can shoot every one of her barrage attacks will get +1 attack to it, or +1 hit. The problem is that this is my submachine gunner, so +1 extra attack of it is not that big a deal. Remember, we do so much damage because we're doing 6. That goes from 6 to 9. If it was a heavier hitting weapon that had fewer hits, then yes, that would actually matter more. Like this missile launcher is going to go from 2 to 5. That is a significant jump in power. And then when we are rushing and doing damage, we'll get more core durability. She's still got the thermal damage, so she's going to be relying on her Shinami L to rack up those damage values. This one is... I want to try to manage the camouflage. So we have the camouflage device on her. She's going to be our healer. So let's say things go pear-shaped, is what you call it, when things are not square or things are not good. She can camouflage herself and possibly just heal her whole team back to full. To that effect, we can actually buy this. We'll sell this in a second, probably. We'll sell it. Otherwise, we'll keep it, depending on what the module refresh is. I mean, yeah, she's going to be our repair person. So just to that effect, we got, like, when repairing another mech, also repair yourself while you're at it. She's the only one with a repair machine, so we're going to see what this energy regeneration does. It doesn't reflect any changes here because it's 65. Normally it'd be 35 plus this 30 from the command module, so it doesn't reflect anything here. She's got crit chance because she's also our sniper. Because I did mention, like, I kind of want to be somewhere where I can reach everything. Then this is our melee unit. Although I did buy the Minovsky, or have a Minovsky, and I do have the K2s. I bought the blue one. We are just going to go ahead and showcase what the Onigiri is, because it is kind of a unique weapon. I don't know if I'm sure someone out there must have done it, but I don't know if any videos have been made of getting this character. We're going to test that out and see how good it is. It might be horrible, but I mean, it's a 4th mech, and it sounds like it was an optional character, so if it was planned to let us do these 3, we should be okay. So that being said, this mission is specific or special. It had SP at the end of it, and it requires that she gets deployed. Meaning that someone had to go and code this mission to require her. Maybe, I don't know. So she's got this one because I had nothing else to do with it, and a blank. Let's go ahead and roll. I don't think there's anything here that I want. Let's see, there are no singletons. With a raid attack. Oh, like when those monsters attack my base, this is a raid attack, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that would actually work pretty well for my sniper. Let's see what else is there. Attack count +1. see, for my sniper, what could I mean, I fit things so snugly in here. I don't know if I could make it any better. Could maybe put that there. And then a 3-way here. I would end up losing one of these, but this is not a big deal. This is just filled. Oh, this one is, but this is not. So basically, I'd be trading active camouflage status for critical tactics. Huh. That's definitely worth thinking about. I wanted to put this on her so bad, but I wasn't sure how we could really fit it in West at the same time as the repair unit. And it would be more of a gimmick thing than anything. Wow. So that's perfect for this situation. Let's see if we can figure out how to piece that in here. It's gonna look... I can't even drag it. Okay, so I'm thinking it goes here. Maybe? Could it go here? Do I have anything shaped like that that I can use to imitate? This is kind of shaped like it. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Keep your hands on that one. Alright, let me think here. Slot there. Slot that there, I mean. Maybe this? No, not that. That won't work. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to have 2 singleton spots. This I do want, though. I want this. For critical chance exceeding 100%. And this will help out with just 2 free repairs per turn. I mean, that's huge. What about the command center? What can we... No, we don't need energy regen. It's just nice. Let's see what we have that uses energy. The repair device. You don't need energy. You have a booster, but that's not that big a deal. And you have a booster. We could actually get rid of the energy regeneration, since we do get 2 free repairs a turn. And then we could put the critical tactics here. I guess sell this one. It's just way too bulky and misshapen. Sell this one, I'll have enough to buy the critical tactics. We don't really care too much for burning damage. I may have bought that one in the beginning of the game. And then see if we can fit that in here. There we go. We had it a second ago, so... Okay, everybody's getting the plus 30% and 50% extra dynamic damage, which is not that big a deal because the only dynamic damage is right here. Everybody else is literally using thermo. I've just stacked thermo out the wazoo. I'm not going to have any problems doing damage. I assume. Alright, so with that we just need to fit things back in because we didn't actually need that after all. So it's crit stuff, that crit, and that crit. So the crits are on this side, the energy's on this side. Like, I really fit things as snugly as I could. Alright. And unfortunately we didn't find any singletons here. We may never find any at this late in the game, I don't know. Wasn't really sure how else to squeeze anything in that was pertinent for each edition. Yeah, she doesn't use magazines. She's a melee unit that uses kinetic damage or blue damage, so this is not going to help melee or kinetic. Now, her missiles will be affected by it, but that's about it. This might be useful, but I think I'd rather have mobility for her meleeness. She doesn't... Well... I don't know if this means when her core durability is restored or when she restores other people's durability. But that being said, we did put it in the command center, so it doesn't really matter who does it. This would have been a cool thing, but we went with this. Yeah, I don't see anything else that really fits in here. This sounds like it would be nice, but it's at the start of the turn rather than the end of the turn. So yeah, unless I plan on not having her attack, it's not necessary. So that's the best I could do. But I think I've done really well. I only had one leftover spot. I have no singletons left, so I used up pretty much all of my resources. I equipped everything I can. Yeah, I changed that out. So I can sell this, but we'll hold on to it because there was no modules I wanted to buy. Just in case the game continues or I get to keep my save or something for the future. I don't know. Let's see here. We're going to leave you with all your specials. Guess we're ready to go. Yeah, since it actually requires Saki, I'm assuming someone had to code that in, that it's going to be this battle. Maybe during the real version, people will be talking during the battle. Alright, here we go. Wish you could hover over this stuff like Shell and see what that does. Does it mean he protects his teammates? I think it was the Acid Lizard that just kept attacking me on my turn. Alright. Confirm deployment. Oh, wait, I didn't finish clicking Saki. Look at that. Okay. Alright, where are we going? We have one here, one here, one here. This is actually well defended with the cliff. I'm assuming this is the hangar, not this. I mean, this looks more like a hangar, especially with the helicopter next to it. But we're mechs. We need something tall to walk into, I guess. We got 1, 2, 3. This is where the main fighting will be happening for melee units. This is my repair person. I'll probably want you a little more central. Boost in and out, and I think that could help with this. We'll probably want 2 people on this side. And you more central. And she also takes 36% less damage as it is, so I think this is really the way to go. Just need to be able to deal with this. Is this good? I don't know, I'm starting to worry a little bit. Alright, yes, you do have to go through each attack. So I'm gonna have to change up how the spreadsheet reads for her attacks, but yes. Consume energy to move within grid, incendiary bomb. She's not the one with the thermal stacker, it's this one. So we'll go ahead and start with that. It doesn't even hurt, but this consumes to gain additional 50% modification. It sounds like it would be very useful. Yeah, it's way more damage to shoot with this, so we'll wait until we're ready to do the Burst Storm combo. I guess I don't need this person right here at the moment. One bomb again, I suppose. Can I reach you with a repair? No, I cannot. So if we can reach her with a repair, we'll activate this thing. That's the Bushido thing that powers up at the cost of my life. It's my sniper. Transform. gonna need to go quite a bit closer. Let's just run up here, probably. But then I won't be able to repair at all. Boost. Alright, if I wanted to repair, I'm gonna need to get you right here. Give me 4 movement. And just to make sure we can repair, yes. Alright, at this point, let's go ahead and start charging up. Can I keep charging like this? Yeah. So we recover like 1,000. Yeah, we recover basically 1,000, I think. And I get a free other repair, so I guess we charge up 2 more times. So if you thought I did insane damage already, oh wait, she doesn't get a free repair. That's fine. She does actually regenerate, so it's okay. Then we run back over here so that we're ready to receive damage, so they don't hit my buildings. I saw some debris earlier, but I don't think I've actually lost any buildings. I think the debris just flew off of the building. But this one's almost down. Just too close to the edge of the map when they enter. Alright, let's see how good this person is before I figure out what I'm going to do with the sniper. One incendiary right now. If I don't do it now, I may not have a chance to do it later. Alright, let's try it. The only problem is I'm gonna have to chew through both the kinetic side and the thermal side. Hey, don't do that. Did you just shoot me for 5 damage? That's pathetic. Well, a bit more than that, I suppose. We run over here. First, let's zoom in for this. Oh, I'm sorry. Because it lags. I'm sure we'll do it again. Second, so we will be lagging every of these. Okay, that one apparently was not anything. But we'll get it right next time. Oh, we can still keep doing thirds, though. Okay, that's good to know. The game may not have expected me to be able to have an extra attack. I still have Incendiary Bomb, in fact. We're not going to bother incendiarying them, that's fine. We're going to boost over in... Well, maybe I don't want to... No, I don't want to boost in that direction. Let me think here. I want to be over here. Let's just go and get the swing done anyways. So we might as well just hit him with this, that's fine. And we'll just boost in front of this building. Alright. I want to get attacked by those things, so this is really the best way to go about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the magazine's attack thing on her. I have it on her. That's the ability that hits nearby enemies for your magazine. It was really good when we did use it, and I have no complaints about it. I just wanted to see what we could do with the electric bounce, because I am recording, and I just want to try to show many different things going on. Well, let's first do some sniping. Yeah, it's a slightly lackluster without the extra shot. And then we could transform. Right now, I would get all my energy back. If I transform, then I end up having to use this as one of my actions or energy. But that would allow me to hit these guys. I don't think we will, though. I don't think we transform. I think we just go ahead and hit them. Alright, I think that's everybody. You have empty... Oh, okay, never mind. You have nothing to attack, because you killed everybody. With your missiles. You didn't even use your guns. Okay, I still have ability to move here, especially with boost. I could boost ahead, but this is fine. Alright. Everybody has spent their stuff. You have electric, but no one in range. Get away from my buildings. $111 monsters, jeez. Oh, I lost my first building. I'm pretty sure this was a building. Whatever. I was rushing as far as I could on my one turn. Alright, let's start with the electric zapper. See how many people we can get with the electrocution. Okay, they are just too close. This'll hit a couple guys. Let's try this. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. Let's try zapping these guys. Unfortunately, you're kind of in my way, but I might be able to just hit you with my teammate. Alright, let's see how much damage this ends up doing. It's bound to be mad. Is there anything else I should do? I guess I could thermal, but I have the damage bonus right now. So, let's do it. 631. Now, that doesn't look impressive, but remember, that's out of the first of 9 shots. That's the first of 9 shots. And these were singleton tile enemies. Further. Can I reach you? I want to get the corner up here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have 6 movement, so I wouldn't be able to reach you. We'll stay on here and guard this building. You did not take much damage at all. You took quite a bit of beating. These new enemies are moving in. You have taken some damage. No more on this side. At least not next turn anyways. Oh, there's some coming from down here. Alright, if I had known that, I would have not moved up instead. Okay, it's just that one right now. she have other attacks? I wonder why it's this order. Anyway, yeah, maybe it's last in. 'Cause Yan was the last one. No, Yan was the first one attached because I thought I was attaching Saki. So this is like first, second, third, and then I attached Saki to last. Maybe that's why, or it's always that order. So she has 2 shots left. If I could just get her close enough. So maybe Incendiary Bomb would not kill them. I would need to transform. Every third attack crit. So this would crit. It might kill them with that crit. Let's try. No, not quite. Almost. Alright, so if we were to pair one of our free moves, nobody else needs repair. I can repair you again, I guess. Alright, transform this gun. Covering fire. Alright, if I don't move, we'll see if we have attacks next turn. She still has 8 of 8 movement. Actually, I don't know if it's on her. Unfortunately, I can't see what's in her possessions. Mods. Let's see here. We can just boost over here. Do a full boost. Electrocutes. It's going to do 329. I assumed it's okay to stand there. Let's see where your attack range is. Large tail sting. So I don't want to get too close so that it doesn't confuse you. I'll stay right there. This also gives me more opportunities to go this way. Your attacks are done. Your attacks are done. Your attacks are done. You only needed to attack a couple times. Still powerful. Alright, now to figure out what to do with you guys. Alright, I think we go ahead and run up and do a normal slash. So we'll get to see the first again. That's what it looks like. The next one is 2x2. So I want to incendiary bomb you now while I can. Then run here. Do the second. I don't want to head over here and hit it with third, but I do have the ability to do a boost. That would slice right down this lane. I think that'd be okay. See, it has 340 hit points. 638 per tile, I'd assume. So I would need to move about 2 spaces to the right. Yeah, that's just barely nicks them. I feel like you should say Zan or something. I don't know where. Alright. We'll just boost as far as we can. Should be just walk the rest of the way. And make sure these guys have room to enter and attack me. Oh, there's definitely a guy right there. I can't tell what it is, though. But even if nothing is highlighted. Oh, there it is. Tail larva. His tail laser. You won't tell me what he can even attack. I'm not fighting anybody else, just him. Tail laser has a range of 2 to 5 grids, and he has a movement of 5. So out of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop here, just give him a little extra room. Okay. Trying to think if I want to run back and get some healing real quick. No, she is completely surrounded, so we really need to try to heal her. I guess it was good I gave her the defense thing. She has 4 attacks right now. Okay. Oh, that's the electric person. This is my sniper. So she either doesn't have it or is it on this one? No. I think because she has 2 electrocutes, she has that 4. So I'm not sure. Maybe nobody has it. Unfortunately, I can't look at my mods in battle. I don't know how far bounce goes either, but we're probably not going to bounce on that one. May just incendiary it. Use this one. I need to make sure I'm able to repair people. The rocks move. I'm fairly positive I didn't hit that building. Here, I need to move back one and I can hit both. I could have hit them all with one volley, but remember, the more times she fires her destruction cannon, the stronger her guns get. I'm going to make her veer in this direction in a minute. How far can we repair? Right there. So let's run to that tile. I feel bad about leaving these buildings, but I do want to top off before engaging. Shield and stuff, good. You're still very solid. Now we can start electrocuting these guys as well. Let's start moving in that direction over here so we can repair as needed. We can also start sniping as needed too. What the big yellow is for. Like, oh, is he blocking? Is that what's going on? He's blocking my shot? Okay. It's not blocking anymore. How close can I shoot people? Alright. So I want to be 3 tiles away from him. I fire 1 here. 1, 2, 3. Next to it. Sorry, edit that out. We're gonna go and boost over here. I think with that around the buildings as best as possible, and then we'll just zap you. Oh, she did lose an attack because she moved. Okay. Huh. Alright. So why would she only have 3 then? Does each electrocute gun only give 1? I'll have to check my notes later. Again, I shouldn't alt-tab during the game because it could crash. Oh, it blew up a building? I didn't know it does that. Whatever, I don't think I could have defended that building against all these guys anyways. But that does make me sad. We're just gonna call that BS. There's no reason the electrocute should shoot my buildings. I mean, whatever. I would have to run and then boost. Then I can boost back into the fight. Leave around here, so we'll say right there, against that lamppost. Boost back around the corner. And run up to them. I can't believe that. So I've lost 2 buildings so far. And one of them, it's because my electric blew it up. And I shouldn't be able to repair them, yeah, as we walk towards them. And we are done with our turn. We can't snipe anyone from here, right? Nah. Let me think here. If I line up here, I'll be able to do the bullet storm combo the best. So I guess we stop here. And then I shoot as far as I can. Wait, but the bullet storm doesn't shoot adjacent. It's not really a big problem. We can just ignore him for a minute so we can hit more things. It's definitely a target-rich environment at the moment. Let's go here first and figure out what we can do. We can absolutely kill these guys. And then I kill these guys afterwards. And I run in this direction so I can shoot these later. I think that's what we do. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, this is a stronger one, but that's fine. It's kind of an interesting zap. I kind of wondered if it would hurt my character, since it did break the building, so I thought now was the time to figure out, and yeah, that hurt a lot. We'll be okay. Alright, note to self, do not use electrical weapons on base defense. We're very healthy. Make sure to stay around in this area to start picking off this side as well. I can't put all my guys on that side if I want to protect the buildings. I absolutely know that I can just stand here and kill everybody, but I think it's more interesting if I try to protect the buildings. Let's see here. You don't need any repairs. I'm not even sure you're hurt. No, you're fully healthy. You need repairs. Let's see here. Probably run here. And then do the third slice. That's probably puts me close enough to... We need to move like 4 tiles this way. I can go there with a boost. I can repair you without moving. Yeah, still gotta move. That's okay. She can afford to move 2 pretty easily. Get you patched up for my electrocution of you. If she didn't have that defensive item, she probably would have died. Alright, let's start sniping some of these jokers. Third attack crit chance, I might want to incendiary bomb that. It's not good enough. Perhaps covering fire? Because it's very likely to be... well, it doesn't... Let's just try and see if she can even one-shot it. No. Done with her. You are done moving. You have a little bit of movement left. Actually, you also have boost left. Run around the corner and start hitting them. I electrocute. You're definitely going to blow up the building, so we're not doing that this time. But yeah, don't use Tran when fighting around your own base. I only brought that because I wanted to show it off. You know, show off all the cool weapons that we've been stockpiling. Okay, she's done moving. She's done boosting. I thought you were about to just like immediately counter or something. Start with this side because she is by herself. she doesn't actually take damage any better. Like while she's absolutely strong in doing damage, she has just as many hit points and defensive values as a starting mech. Let's see, bullet storm combos probably yeah. The destruction cannon gives me lots of range. Doesn't think it's enough to kill it, but because I have the +1 attack, I should be able to. Otherwise, I would probably use the Genki Topai. Let's try. Yeah, he's gone. Actually, I shouldn't have shot that now. I should have run forward, used bullet storm combo, and then used the destruction cannon when I was out of movement. Let's just go ahead and move forward for now. What is your attack range? Heavy claw. Come on, show me your attack range, game. Fine, he's outside the map. The game doesn't like it. You have laser wave, so you can hit me just where I am right now. But let's go ahead and move forward just a bit more because we do need to try to kill those guys. So how far would you end up going, dude? I want to be able to hit that tile. There we go. Maybe one more so I can reach the guy at the edge. This is where I should have done the destruction cannon. Okay. Please don't bounce into the building. You bounce into this building. Fine game. You didn't even bounce that guy. Alright, fine. Yeah. How many? You have one missile. So it's not really worth boosting to missile. We'll save that energy. Okay. Step this way and do the first. Then I have a big horizontal swing. I step this way, do the first. Might just be that I have to expect the move. Alright, it's fine. Let's see how much we do. Would it be enough to kill anything? Something was blowing up back there. Either that or my drone hits everything you've touched. I feel like she's using it like a hammer. Alright, so we can boost and then walk one step and kill a bunch of rats. Learn from our mistake and will not... Yeah, I better boosted last round. Done on the mining mission. Learn from our mistake and not use the incendiary bomb until we've done all our close attacks. I don't see any arrows left on the map. This might be all of the enemies. Kind of a waste to do a tiny boost that way, but... Can't boost any further, so now it's incendiary bomb time. You have nobody in range. You are done. You are done, other than I could boost, but I don't need to at the moment, so you're the last person to go. Anybody badly hurt? You are, and the knight is, so we should work our way in that direction. So force will snipe. Wow, that thing is quite durable. Also incendiary bomb once to finish that off. It's not a very powerful bomb, right? No, it does a decent amount of damage. Let's go ahead and use this to finish off that guy. Snipe this guy. Seems a waste to snipe him again. Could we get to you at all? I don't think we could. Just repair ourselves twice. She's gonna have 2 large targets on another third, so I think she'll be fine not switching to cover fire. Just head on up so that they think she's a tasty target. Another building. And another 2. Right, you have nobody to kill. And I still see no arrows on the map, but they have not still managed to enter yet. Not everybody. Well, there's nobody left for her to attack, so now she might as well move and lose her attack bonus, but so there's nothing left here. Make sure we slice on this side so it doesn't hurt my teammate. Okay, let's figure out what to do on this side before moving further. Well, these guys can disappear. Let's touch 3, but not the closest tile. They just sort of melt away. I think I can just kill him with a regular shot. Why does 3 look like it does more damage than a 4? Alright, this is 3. You notice that the hit point, this is the 3, okay? The hit point is right below the little snowflake. And this is 4. I'm ready and watch it. It moves to the right. But 4 is... Oh. I see. Fires 9 times. 149 each, but this side fires 12 times. I don't know why it says that. Did the guns actually have those different mechanics on them? Alright, well, anyways, we'll just probably do the one. Use the one magazine. Yeah, he just did not... they just melt away. Wait, is my Genki still running or whatever? Because you still look like you're on fire. Oh, that's the overheat. Alright, we can fire in front of us, just not the immediate tile. You still have incendiary bomb, but I can't really do anything to anybody. Let's move back twice. And in turn. Still waiting for 11 enemies to enter the field. Oh, here's Swan. I shouldn't leave this side just yet. Not that there's buildings there anymore. Nobody, I can't attack anybody. I can do that. I'll walk just a little bit further. How many tiles? I just need to walk one tile, it looks like. I don't want to hurt my own ally. We pretty much killed them, I'm fairly confident. Let's see, if I move one more, I can actually hit the guy in the back instead. He's so close to dead. He has 3 hit points. So you have repair, so we can still boost up. Take no prisoners. Jan, you could use a little bit of health. You need to get repaired, but I don't know if we can reach you in any reasonable manner. We'll see. It really looks like I'm swinging a hammer instead of a refined katana. Yeah, I think we just run, that's fine. I don't know where any of the other bad guys are, except for 3 on the left. There we are. Let's get my healing in case it's not the last mission. I should have boosted. Don't want to send all my guys just in case. You are fully healthy. You are almost fully healthy. You are fully healthy. And you are not quite fully healthy, but you would be. Let's see, the bullet storm doesn't have to be right in front of me. So could I repair? No, I couldn't. Yeah, we need to be able to take this fight a little bit further away from the city perimeter. With the assistance of the Black Samurai, we successfully resisted this beast tide, and the city remains unharmed. Watching the Black Samurai leave after the monster tide subsided, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we work together. Monster index reset to 0, Rest City is safe. Demo complete, congratulations. So yeah, you should strip her down for that one. Did we get to do a continue or anything? No, my saves just gets wiped. Okay, I had a lot of fun with it. It's really quiet, so I will be including other music in it. It will probably repeat some because that was a very long recording session. I'm glad I got to show off some things that I don't think have been shown off in video yet. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for making Tran Plays Death Ring Second Impact. I'll see you next time.